Hey everyone, Sophia here for My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel and my cleaning routine. Today is Thursday, and on Thursday I do the office, the kids' room, second floor landing, and the staircase. And you're probably wondering, but why am I in the bathroom? I started in the third floor bathroom because on Thursday I pick up all the trash in the house. So I start with this floor. I got my big black garbage bag and I'm going to collect all the trash that's around the house, well, on those floors. So I'm going to pick up the trash here, the trash in the office, including cleaning up the top of my desk, and then the trash that's on Scott's side, the trash that's in Willie's room, the trash that's in Edward's room, and the trash can that is, or the bin, whatever you want to call it when it's in a bathroom, that's inside the kids' bathroom. So that's where I start. I'm doing this series to share with you my cleaning routine. If you are brand new, welcome. If you're picking up on a Thursday, I'm filming every day this week except Sunday because I don't do any cleaning on Sunday. I don't have the time and I choose not to. To show you how I believe I have finally tackled maintenance in my home. I've struggled for many years on this channel to try to come up with a routine, and I followed a lot of other people's routines and realized sometimes between November of last year and January of this year that I just can't follow other people's routines. They are not applicable to my lifestyle. I just don't have the time. I just can't do it. Like, I think Clean Mama has something that's on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday is for dusting. That means that on Tuesday we'll have to dust the entire house. I have to edit for YouTube. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I can't do it that way. I can't do it, in tasks. I need to do it by room, and I needed to figure out which room would take the longest and put those rooms on those days where I have the most time. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for good enough, and house looks clean, feels clean, smells clean, stuff is picked up, stuff is addressed every week. When I have the time, I do an extra task. Like today, I'm gonna do the second floor, every room except the bathroom has a fan. I'm going to look at the ceiling fan and see if they need to be dusted. If they don't, I move on. All right, so let's start with the garbage here, and I will meet you downstairs on the second floor. Okay, so yesterday I left you at the staircase, which I had entirely vacuumed and mopped. I now have my vacuum here, my mop here. I need to empty the bucket and change the water. So the linen closet, which you've seen me declutter, I could possibly, if I have time, put things back in a proper order, but I don't think I will because I got to edit. Kids' bathroom, you saw me do it on Tuesday. Nothing much has changed. I got to bring the rugs. And then over here is Edward's room. He's doing better. Here's his trash with some stuff I got to pick up. All of this is basically just going to be dusted. I just dust, I vacuum, and I'm up. That's it. The rest is his responsibility. This is from the other day. I actually have to put that in the linen closet, so I may end up doing it. Coming in.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
How's your room?
Good.
You like it?
Yes.
What's the best part?
I like the beanbag.
I knew it. In here, same thing. I come in, I dust. Do you want to dust for me today?
Sure.
Okay. And then vacuum mop. That's it. And then over here is the office with Miss Fiona. So, as I mentioned yesterday, in the office. I do not do Scott's side. What I may do is, oh look, he's got treats. Because he's got all sorts of paperwork and codes and stuff. I don't want to touch it. What I will do is maybe lift things, put it right back on top, and vacuum or dust, which I did last week. You can see that, but I was very busy yesterday, guys. I was editing until 12:30 at night. So I got to do my room, and we have a trash can over there, and then all of my trash here, Willie's trash. I did put this, and the closet is looking pretty okay. Actually, this is all equipment for YouTube. It's all camera related stuff, so I am trying to get organized. And I did mention that we put some books up there. These are all the children book and extra books, and then we put some the books that were from the basement are on that shelf up there. And what you're hearing in the background is the fan, because it's 90 degrees outside and it's barely mid-April. All right, let's get started. I had to turn on the light because you guys are going to be all in darkness. It's 7 o'clock. And again, this is about the time at which I get back home from work. So I'm going to spend a half hour at most doing this. And then I'm going to go straight onto the computer and edit. And again, good enough. All right. I just need the floors to be clean because pets, and it generally makes the room smell better. And I just want to do a very light, tidy, not a major declutter, but so that, you know, the room looks a little bit better. I think the kids have done great progress with keeping their room clean, or at least somewhat tidy, and I'm very proud of that. I think it's because, you know, I come in every Thursday and I tell them I'm vacuuming and mopping the floor. I don't care what's on it, it gets vacuumed. So they learn. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that, but it was really a struggle for a very long time to come up with something that would work. And this seems to be working, so I'm going to keep doing it. And again, I'm only sharing this with you, not just to show you how I do it, what I do, but to inspire you to really look at your schedule and your lifestyle and figure out what works and what doesn't work. You may have to change things around. It doesn't have to be rigid. And I say it again, there's nights where I come home, like let's say for instance there was a big traffic jam, right, on 280 on the way back. So that happens sometimes. I don't get home until 7:45, 8 o'clock. Hi kitty. And on those nights I have to edit. I just don't have the time to do the routine. So the following day I'll try to do 2 or I'll do 1.5, but every week it's been done consistently, except for the basement. I will not lie, there's been times when I couldn't attend onto the basement on Friday night because I had to do whatever I had not done during the week and pick up where I left off, so I left the basement alone. But you'll see when we go there in the next video that it's not that bad in the basement. that's a towel that goes to my bathroom. And that's a pair of socks that belongs to Edward. So that's gonna go in here. And I'm pretty much done. This is it. All I have to do now is vacuum and mop. Not much, I told you, I don't have much time. And I do the best I can. And you know, at any given time when you walk in, it doesn't look as bad as it used to, and that's all I'm looking for is progress. At least the impression that the house is maintained, which was not the case in the past. Alright, I've noted when I was doing this that I have like some coffee ring stains and whatnot, so we'll wash this today. That's the charging cord for my work computer, my work laptop. We have like a special station at work where the laptop connects to. So we don't need this on site, but when we remote, we do. So that goes right here with the rest of the cables. Okay. Thursday is also the day that I water this plant and the one below it. Okay, so everything has been, well, most everything has been dusted. If there was some stains or coffee rings or whatever, that got removed. I did that on Edward's desk, and I actually dusted Edward's desk a little bit more because I skipped it last week. I gotta keep mental notes, you know. And then I did the kids' doorknobs, because they're kids, you know. So what I have to do now is mop. I'm gonna mop the entire floor plus the staircase that has been vacuumed. I'm going to fill up my bucket with hot water and suds, and then what I'll do is that I'll do the whole floor here, and I'll finish with the bathroom. And then before I do the stairs, I'll rinse the mop, change the water, and I'll do the stairs with that, so that way I don't, you know, cross-contaminate, I guess. I realize that the house is still cluttered. Okay, I'm still working on decluttering, little by little. I think that the kids' room has seen a major improvement. My bedroom has seen a major improvement. My dining room and my living room, major improvement. basement. I think I still have to work on it. And you guys have watched me do all of those boxes, so all of this is perfect. The content of the closet here, there's really not much I can do because it's mostly all photo albums and stuff that I need. It's just, I can't make it look Instagram worthy, you know? It's, I'm limited. It's a small space. I'm aware it still needs to be decluttered. And that's what I'm doing in 2023. So don't be surprised if you see more decluttering videos in the next few months as I revisit areas I've already decluttered, because it's a process, an ongoing process, and I work in stages. I'm gonna get my bucket and start mopping, and I will be done. It's 7:32. I've spent 32 minutes, but I did talk, you know, a lot. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. So let's recap. If you remember, on Tuesday I did the kids' bathroom, and I didn't do the floor on purpose because I do it tonight on Thursday. So rugs are done, floor is mopped, bathroom's been cleaned 2 days ago. This floor here is clean. Edward's room dusted, vacuum, mopped. Willie, I'm coming in. Willie's room, same thing. All the shelves are dusted. It's been vacuumed and mopped, and then I dusted the top of his desk. And in my office, I tidied the top of my desk. I dusted some. I dusted a little bit on Scott's side. Everything's been vacuumed and mopped, and that will conclude. Oh, forgot. And then the staircase was done. So that would conclude Thursday's routine. Let's go spy on a certain somebody. Oh, hi. 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 Boom. And that's it. That's Thursday night. So now I'm going to drink lots of water, and I am going to edit while Scott and Willie are making a dinner, because that's what they do in the evening, so that I can edit and do other things. So I know some of you probably have questions such as, why don't I do all the stairs at the same time? Because it's too much. If I was to do the stairs on Wednesday night when I do my bedroom, you saw that I spent way over 35 minutes in there. So then I would have to go and do the stairs, which is fine, but then the second floor landing here has not been vacuumed and dusted, and so same thing with the kids' room. So all of the dirt from their room that hasn't been vacuumed yet goes onto that portion of the staircase. So to me, it didn't make sense. It made sense to do it at the end of this particular floor. Same thing if I was doing it on Monday when I do the living room and the dining room, which is the longest of all the routines. If I was doing the staircase that day, same thing. All the dirt from the third and second floor would go onto that staircase. So it just didn't make sense. And I'm trying to work in areas the best I can. And this is what I came up with. Patreon folks, you see that it hasn't moved. It's the same routine that I've been sharing with you since the beginning of the year. That's what I do, and it seems to be working fine. Some nights I'm busier than others. Again, some nights I'm not able to do it, so I bunch two routines together the following night, or I do it on Friday night. There's been a Friday night where I had to do 4 routines. It was a week where we had concert going on for the kids. I mean, it was really, really hectic and busy, or maybe it was dental appointment. I can't remember. So don't panic. There's going to be some days where you can't do it, and that's okay. All right? That's all right. It's not a competition as to who's got the cleanest, most decluttered, most beautiful, Instagram-worthy house. Live your life. I know I am. I am living my life and enjoying it. So I hope I've inspired you in looking at your current routine if you have one, or if you don't have a routine, to create one. And that would be it. So this video is gonna look different because I was really rushing. I got a big video to edit for tomorrow for YouTube. So I was rushing, and the lighting is different. It's one of those things that I have as a goal, is to change all the light bulbs in the house so that they are all the same. So that way you don't go from a white room to a warm white room to another bright white to an LED room to a daylight room. It's insane. And on camera, it's just constantly changing. And it's the evening right now, so I don't have any daylight. So I apologize if the quality of the video was not up to par or up to your standards. I do the best I can with that too, apparently. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're in the basement. It shouldn't be too much because it's been decluttered and we don't really use it. So it hasn't been trashed, basically. So it's going to be same thing, dusting, vacuum, mopping. If I have some detergent or whatever on the washing machine, I'll wipe it off, and I may do finally tackle the socks. All right, so maybe tomorrow we'll do the socks. And that's it. Thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to share it if you know somebody who needs inspiration to find the best, most appropriate cleaning routine for their lifestyle and their family. There's no cookie cutter approach to cleaning your house. We don't have the same house. We don't have the same stuff. So come up with your own stuff, whatever works for you and your schedule. And subscribe right here in the corner. Click that bell button so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And then you can check out links down below for my Great Challenge gift, channel merch, and Frenchie and Tubby for my vintage finds. And since I mentioned it, I'll mention it again. You can check me out on Patreon and choose to support this channel at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. 2 videos a week, plus a blog with pictures, live, book club, Facebook group that's private. A lot of stuff coming up on Patreon in the next 2 months. So I hope to see you there if you choose to support this channel. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.